Hello subscribers, here is another review, and this time it's the Mattel Jurassic World Dino Rivals Velociraptor Delta. Now, as I said in my haul video, one of my friends surprised me with this figure, and I'm glad my friend did that for me. So let's take a look at the packaging. See, it's a pretty cool packaging, different from the attack pack packagings from the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom toy line, the tie-in toy line. As you can see, it's the red background with a fiery colored Jurassic World logo in the background, and then see Dino Rivals, T-Rex, Triceratops, and Owen, and as you can see there's the collector card. And on the back, you got the other dinosaurs in the line, the Proloceratops, of course Delta, the Rhamphorhynchus, and the Dracorex. I won't be getting these two because this figure is just hideous in my opinion, and this is just a repaint. So yeah, when this figure was first revealed, it was very controversial because the color scheme on this figure does not look like Delta's colors at all. It more closely resembles Echo's color. If they called this Velociraptor Echo, then this would have been a great figure. So let's waste no time and get this figure out of the packaging. Now here is Velociraptor Delta out of her packaging. And most of us, if not all of us, know that this is just a repaint of the previous Attack Pack Velociraptor figures. And I'm sure that most of us are tired of Mattel reusing the same sculpt for the other Velociraptors in the toy line, because this sculpt is being used again for the Dino Rivals Legacy line, for the Jurassic World 3 female Velociraptors, and in my opinion that repaint doesn't really look that good. But still, despite those, this is still, in my opinion, the second best Raptor sculpt for the Mattel Jurassic World toy line. The best Raptor sculpts, in my opinion, is the ones used for the battle damage Raptors. So for this review, we're not going to be taking a look at the sculpt and the detailing because we already reviewed the Attack Pack Blue, which is of course basically the same exact figure as this, but different colors, like I said many times before. So the only thing we really need to take a look at is the paint job. Now the paint job on this toy is the reason why this is such a controversial figure, because Delta, as she was seen in Jurassic World, clearly had a green color scheme, while this figure, there is no green on this toy. Obviously, it's more of a golden, all the whole body's like a yellowish gold with some blue striping, a color that is more unique to Echo. Cause like the paint job on this actually looks a lot more like Echo's colors, as she was a yellowish color with some blue striping. What I'm thinking that is, Mattel got confused between the two, like a lot of other people did, as Echo and Delta in the film were usually seen together in the darkness. And it is hard to differentiate between the two because they're both Velociraptors and their colors are hard to see in the darkness. So if they called this Echo, then this probably would have been a great figure. And despite this being Velociraptor Delta and having an inaccurate color scheme, out of all the Raptors that have this sculpt, this one actually has, in my opinion, the nicest paint job of all of them. Because the Attack Pack Blue's paint job wasn't really complete. The blue striping didn't continue all the way down the tail, and there was no white striping along the blue striping. And the orange Raptor just looked generic in my opinion. The colors are way too bright for a Predator, but this one looks fine. And also because the blue stripes are done pretty well, and also it continues down the tail. Well, not all the way, because as you can see, you got a blank yellow tail right here. And of course, you got the movable legs, movable arms, and the articulated jaw. And as you can see on the right eye on my figure, there's a paint issue right there. On the right, as you can see, a yellow eye with a slit pupil. But this one, it really looks like Delta has a dilated pupil, like if she saw something really appealing. And honestly, I really don't blame my friend for getting a defective one, because not many people at my school are collectors, obviously. So yeah, the paint job is okay, depends on how you look at it. Now here's the Attack Pack Velociraptor Delta next to the other Attack Pack Velociraptors. And as you can see, you can use this as the Raptor Squad. This could be Charlie, this is Blue, this could be used as Echo, and this could be used as Delta, even though this one should really be Echo. As you can see, these figures all work together. And you see, three out of these 4 Raptor figures are the same sculpt. So in my opinion, in terms of the paint job, this one probably has the best paint job because the striping is really well done and it continues down the tail. While these other 3 look pretty bland and incomplete. Well, there you have it, guys. This is my review on the Mattel Jurassic World Dino Rivals Attack Pack Velociraptor Delta figure. In my opinion, this had the potential to be a good Raptor figure if it was called Velociraptor Echo. Because every time I have this figure in my hands, I'm always thinking of Echo. I never think of Delta. And of course, Mattel kind of pulled a Hasbro on us because they're giving us a Raptor figure with an incorrect paint job, like one of the four main Raptors from Jurassic World. Like of course, like what Hasbro did, they gave us Velociraptor Blue with a green and black color scheme. This one they gave us Velociraptor Delta with an inaccurate gold and blue color scheme. And honestly, if I had to give this figure a rating, it'll probably be a 6 out of 10. The only reason why I didn't give it a 5 is because the color scheme actually looked quite nice. I really like the striping. That's the only reason why I gave it a 6. But say if the striping only continued to like the end of the tail, I probably would have gave it like a 5. So yeah, guys, this is my review on this Velociraptor figure. If you guys like this video, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next review.